kayaking, Lake Michigan. There goes Brooke. She's going to town. Let me see her. Flip it around. Oh, there's Colton. I was trying to catch that spot on it.
Poor Dad, how are we gonna help him? Dad, why don't you just swim there and we'll get your kayak because you're going nowhere.
Oh yeah. I've been asking you. I've been saying it like 5 times. I tipped over.
How did you tip over?
There's no way I can get in there.
Lake Huron, kayaking. So far it's been successful for me, not Dad. I gotta go help him. Thankfully, I made it okay. So I don't think he can't get back in the kayak. So.
Look what's needed to go, right? I thought you were a professional. I told you.
I know, right? He thought he was professional too. Thank you.
Meanwhile,
This is becoming a food vlog at this point, but I like the whitefish tacos, okay, but I don't really know if I like the fish taste, so I'm still taking a risk here, ordering fried whitefish. We also got a whitefish sandwich. My brother and I are splitting. See, this looks like a fish. That looks like the head right there. I actually really like it. This is better than chicken fingers, well, for today. The whitefish sandwich is Cajun. Rumor has it it's sweet. This is by far the nicest motel I've ever stayed at. They have fire pits and s'more kits coming. One thing I really like about vacation and stuff like this is the community. And everyone's just taking it easy. There's people playing football, or throwing a football, and just sitting on the balcony. I really like that about trips though. I really like seeing everyone just taking it slow and like actually appreciating things, everything, nature, life, I don't know. But I love it. I love it.
There he is, my hero.
Elvis thing where he said if you... What were you doing? What is that?
Take a picture.
Oh. I highly suggest the Clearwater Motel. It was so fun. They had so many activities, and the guy that worked here was so nice. The one who rescued Dad. Everyone that works here is really nice. I highly suggest this motel if you're ever near Mackinac City.
No, Brooke's looking into the other street.
No, look.
Oh, wow. Can you really?
Yeah.
Straight down. I can't see.
Wait, is it supposed to make a sound like this?
Yeah. Straight down.
We are driving to Quamanon Falls. We've been driving for a while, further away than we thought. But I guess they have an upper and a lower falls, and we're gonna go see both. The water is so brown and it's like foaming. It reminds me of root beer.
A root beer.
A root beer river.
Let's put some ice cream in it and make a float.
Someone just needs an ice cream floaty and then it would be a root beer float.
We did say ice cream.
Ice cream.
Not just a floaty.
Upper Falls. Beautiful. The views are so pretty. The water just is brown. I've done a lot of vlogging, but not a lot of talking. When we went to the lookout point to see the stars at night, that was one of my favorite things we've done. It was one of my most favorite things I've ever done. It was a very unique experience. It's just red light. You're not allowed to have your phones, you're not allowed to have any electronics or any lights at all. And we walked this whole path. It's not really a trail, but kind of a trail. Pitch black, but somehow your eyes were able to adjust enough to where you could see. It's 11:30 at night. It's late and there's actually people out. It takes you out to this little lookout point. And it was kind of like a coliseum, I don't know if that's the right word, with all the seats looking out into the lake, laying back, looking at the stars. And at first it was really cloudy, but when the clouds kind of cleared up, you could really see the full length of all the stars. You could pick up so many satellites, which was insane. I mean, I lost track of the amount of satellites we found, probably at least 20, all at the same time going different directions. You can't even comprehend how fast they're going, but you can see they're going fast because they are passing all these stars. It was just the coolest thing. I saw 2 shooting stars. I was even able to see this little patch of what looked like foggy. I couldn't tell if it was a cloud or not, but eventually when it hadn't moved, there was someone there that I asked. And he said that was the Sagittarius arm of the Milky Way galaxy. That was so cool. Guy there at the front, and he had 3 telescopes working. 2 of them were owned by the park, 1 of them was his own. Eventually, way later in the night, he focused them onto stars, onto a little galaxy. This is one of the coolest things, a galaxy. He showed us this galaxy and it just looked like fog in the lens, but it was 2.6 million light years away and it's coming straight for us, he said. And he said our galaxy will collide with that galaxy in 4.6 billion years. I was looking at that galaxy like this is the oldest thing I've ever seen because the light I'm looking at is 2.6 million years old. It was very cloudy when we got there. We had to wait a long time to see the whole vastness of the sky. But then he focused it on Saturn, and I got to see Saturn through the telescope. And it was one of the coolest things I've ever done. Bucket list item for sure. I was willing to wait. I heard him mention Saturn. I was like, we are waiting until we can see Saturn. We probably saw Saturn at 1:30 a.m. You could see Saturn, and you could see the rings, and you could see it pretty clearly too. I just have the picture in my memory. It was one of the coolest things I've ever done. It was just such a weird experience. I mean, it was so late at night. Everyone's out in the dark, no lights, and you're just talking to all these people. You don't even know what they look like. I don't even know what that guy looked like. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe. It helps the channel a lot. And if you want to see the rest, where I am now, I'm in Munising, Michigan. Stay tuned for the next vlog. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.
I'm all up in the clouds when it's pouring rain. Ain't never coming down unless you call my name.
So when I finally made it to shore, and I had to like stop and take, I don't know, 5 breaks because my feet were stinking killing me.
On the
little
rocks.
kid on the shore, and he says, yeah, there's some people out here that don't wear shoes on the rocks, and they're pretty stupid. But I know you didn't think you needed them because you were on the raft, so you're not stupid. You eating it like that?
What do you mean?
Did you cook it?
Dang, these flies, they bite. Get away.